This is your sign to go all in. What are you waiting for? What's stopping you? Are you waiting for the so-called perfect time? Are you waiting for other people to stop giving a shit about you? Is that what you're waiting for, really? You want to know the number one regret of dying old people? You can look this up on Google, by the way. You can literally look this up right now. The number one regret of dying old people. What is it? I wish I had the courage to live a life that was true to myself and not to other people. That's probably the reason why you can't go all in on the thing that you know you should. Whatever just popped up into your head once I said that, whatever it is, that one thing that you know you could do, or that you probably should do, but you don't. Just know that you're gonna die one day. And when you're on your deathbed, when you're gonna die, what do you want other people to say about your life? What do you want you to say about your life? Hmm? I know what I just said might sound weird, but I think about death a lot. Not in like a weird, like suicidal type of way. But whenever I just find myself thinking like, oh no, I don't want to do this today. Oh no, like I'm scared about what these people think about me or what this person thinks about me. I always just remind myself, I'm gonna die and everybody's gonna forget about me and nobody's gonna know that I've existed in 3 generations. Everyone's gonna forget that I ever existed. Why focus on the things that don't matter? Why? Why do we spend our time focusing on these unimportant things, the opinions of other people, the shallow tasks that don't even matter? Why? Probably because we're just waiting for that perfect time to show up. We're waiting for like some big event to happen before we can actually start doing the thing. You're like we think to ourselves, okay, I'm gonna wait for this thing to happen, and then I'll start doing X. Then I'll start going to the gym. Then I'll start actually taking life seriously. You're waiting for the perfect condition to start, but starting is the perfect condition. The perfect condition is just you doing the thing. It's just you going all in on the thing that you want to do. Whatever that means for you, starting is the perfect condition. I don't know why you're waiting for some big, giant, like superhero event. It's not going to happen. That is something very important that my brother taught me. He taught me that starting is the perfect condition. Waiting for the perfect condition to start is BS. Starting the thing today, literally today, is the perfect condition. Why do you do this? Why do you keep waiting for something that's not going to happen? The perfect condition's not going to come. Why do you keep waiting for it? It doesn't make any sense. Why not just do it now? Why not just do it today? You can go all in on the thing that you want to do today and start today, or you can waste time and cope and go all in on the thing that you want to do 3 months from now. What are you going to choose? You could go all in on the thing that you want to do today when you realize that all your excuses mean nothing. All your excuses on why you can't do a certain thing, they're all lies. That's the part of your brain that doesn't give a fuck about you. That's the part of your brain that has convinced you to watch thousands of hours of porn. That's the part of your brain that has convinced you to eat food that's not even real food. The food that we eat, it's not even real. It shouldn't even be classified as food. Why are you trusting your own brain? Why are you trusting that part of your brain? There's this like there's also a Chad part of your brain that's saying that you could literally do that thing that you know you should do today. You could start it today, but you don't. And every single day you delay it. Every single day you cope. It's like, oh no, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll just do it on Monday. It's not going to do anything. When I first wanted to create videos, I had the same mindset. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just start on Monday. I'll start next week. I'll start when this thing happens. Then I thought to myself, like, okay, I could start on Monday. I could start next week, fine. But what am I waiting for? Like the perfect moment when something happens, some big event. And then I was like, hold on. That event's probably not going to happen. It's probably never going to come. And if I just keep waiting and waiting and waiting, I'm just going to waste time. All the excuses that I had, I didn't have a camera, I wasn't good at speaking, I didn't make much progress, like, they were all lies. I just started anyway. What excuses do you have on why you can't go all in on the thing that you want to do? What are some common excuses? Number one, I don't have enough time. You know that's bullshit. You know that I don't have enough time excuse is BS, right? Go do this right now. Go pick up your phone. Go look at your screen time. What is it? And don't lie to yourself either. Don't lie and say, like, oh no, but I'm actually productive because I'm doing this and this and this. What is your screen time? How many hours is it? I remember for me when I checked it a long time ago, it used to be like 12, 13 hours of screen time every single day. What is it for you? Maybe it's not as bad as me. What is it? 8 hours? 9 hours? 10 hours of just staring at this rectangle right here? And you say to yourself, oh no, but I don't have enough time to do this. Yes, you do. You have plenty of time. But you just spend 9 hours of your time just staring at a rectangle, not doing anything. So the I don't have enough time to do X excuse is BS. If you spent 1/4 of the time that you spent on your phone, if you allocated that to going to the gym, you would already be jacked. But no, here you are, just still doom scrolling. So yes, you have enough time to do the thing that you know you should go all in on. You have enough time. There's no excuses. That's the first excuse that you have. What's another excuse? I don't have enough resources. I don't have X material. Let's use the gym, for example. Maybe your parents won't let you go to the gym. Okay, fine. Your excuse might be, okay, my parents won't let me go to the gym and I don't have any equipment. Your parents won't let you go to the gym. Okay. So, like, some external force is stopping you. Most of the time, that's BS. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of the time, I'm telling you right now, most of the time, that external force is just other people's opinions. Rarely, if ever, it's your parents. Rarely, if ever. Most of the time, it's just other people's opinions. Some external force. Think about this, right? You don't want to go all in on the thing that you know you should do because of what Aiden will think. Does Aiden really have more control over your life than you do? It might not be Aiden for you, it might be like some other dude, but you know who I'm talking about. The people in your school. Why do you give a fuck? One, you'll probably never see these people ever again. Most likely. Unless they're like your really close friends. And even then, like, your close friends should support what you're doing, right? That's number one. Number two, these people won't care when you die. Chances are, unless they're really close friends, most of these people will never give a fuck about you. When you're alive and when you're dead. They're not going to be at your funeral. They're not going to care about you. They don't even care about you right now. So why are you caring about them? You're afraid of some mean comment that these people might say to you. Why? We're all going to die anyway. Listen. I need to keep saying this to you. Not in like a depressive type of way, but listen, you're going to die. Everybody's going to forget about you. And the people who you think care so much about you, who you think will hate on you, they probably will. Because that's just who they are. Those people will also be dead. And everybody's going to forget about them too. What do you want people to say about you after you die? He was such a great guy and he conformed to all of our expectations. He was such a great guy and he never rocked the boat. He was such a great guy and he never made waves. He was such a guy and he was a people pleaser. Really? For me, when I hear that, I think, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. The number one regret of dying old people, again, I wish I had the courage to live a life that was true to myself and not to other people. Don't waste your time living somebody else's life. I would have been a complete and utter bitch if I didn't start this. If I didn't start this channel just because of what some people might say about it. Why should I care? Why? We're all gonna die anyway. So might as well focus on the few things that matter most, right? External circumstances, external forces, which is mostly just like the opinions of other people. They don't matter. They don't mean anything. There's no excuses. So we've covered that one. We've covered I don't have enough time and I care about what these people think about me. I don't know why. Dude. Don't know why this camera keeps doing that, bro. Come on. Nice blurry camera. Yeah. Yeah, it'll fix itself at some point. So we've covered those two. What other excuses might you have? I don't have X thing, so I can't start. I don't have a gym, so I can't start working out. I don't have a video camera, so I can't start recording videos. The first videos I ever recorded were just on my phone, that's it. And then I got this fucking shitty ass little webcam. God damn, bro, come on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's weird. There we go. When I first started recording, I just recorded on my phone. I just used this. I didn't even use this phone. This was like a new phone that I got. I used like my shitty iPhone 8 camera. And that was fine. That was absolutely fine. That works fine too. Chances are you probably have a better phone than I did. Like I had an iPhone 8. Had that for like, 7, 8 years. You probably have a better phone than me. Maybe you even do have a video camera. There's no excuses. For the gym, for example, maybe you can't go for some odd reason. Number one, you could probably just sneak out of your house. I know that might sound weird. But imagine this, you could tell the story of the time that your parents wouldn't let you go to the gym, but you went out, you snuck out anyway, you ran to the gym, you went there and did a workout and ran back. Think about how sick that would be. You could do that if you're not a bitch. Or you could just work out at home and make no excuses either way. There's still no excuse. No excuses. Like, you have a floor where you live, chances are, right? You definitely have a floor where you live. Okay, you can't go to the gym. Do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, pull-ups. You might say like, oh no, but I don't have anywhere to do pull-ups. You probably do. You're just too lazy to walk to like the certain park in your area. You 100% have a place to do pull-ups. Maybe you don't have one, but you say to yourself, okay, no excuses. Maybe I'll just like save up enough money and just buy like a little doorway attachment pull-up bar that you slip under the door. The superior version of you made no excuses and went all in. The superior version of you thought to himself, yes, I do have enough time. No, I'm not going to let other people control what I do. And yes, I do have enough resources to start. Those are really the three most common ones. There might be some other excuses that pop up into your head. Really just scrutinize them and think to yourself, like, okay, does this excuse help me in any way? Does this excuse make me better? Chances are the answer is no. Go all in on the thing that you want to do. Whatever that thing is for you. Whatever that thing that popped up into your mind is. Fitness, business, sports, school, whatever it is. If you want to go all in on it, just do it. We got limited time on this planet. I know we're quite young, and so like we don't really think about that too much. I think that's really important. I think it's really important to just think about death for just a little bit, not like a depressive, suicidal way, but in a way that's like, okay, I'm gonna die, so let's not waste time. Yeah, you might say like, oh no, but we're actually gonna die anyway, so life doesn't matter, and this and this and this. You can have that belief, sure, fine. If you're watching this video, chances are you don't want that. And you're actually like, you're smart enough to realize that, like, okay, we have limited time on this planet. Why not just make the most of it? Why not just do the things that I want to do, regardless of what other people think? Because that's just unimportant. Do the things that you want to do. Yeah, you're going to die. And sure, a lot of it might not matter. But what's the alternative? The alternative is that you live a life where you do fucking nothing and you feel like shit your whole time. Here. We're all placed on this earth for a reason. I know this got really philosophical all of a sudden. Think about it. We're all placed on this earth for probably a reason, right? Some reason, some purpose. Why not just go all in on that? And yeah, you might say, like, oh no, but actually, like, all the things that we do after we die, they don't matter. Okay, they might not. But the impact that you have on other people, I know this might sound like weird and cringy and whatnot, that'll probably last for a long time. Go all in on the thing that you want to do. No excuses. Just start. Because starting is the perfect condition. You got this, man.